What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James or ThnxCya, and welcome back today to Minecraft Snapshot 16w20a. So this is the first snapshot here for the Minecraft 1.10 update, and we have just released a video showing off all of the amazing new terrain and structures, new villages, fossils, and new blocks. All that good stuff. It's pretty good. But I wanted to kind of break this up into a couple of videos, and this one, we are going to be looking at all of the new mobs that have been added. We're also going to try the no gravity command, which looks amazing if I can get it working, and finally we're then going to finish up with the new structure blocks. So let's get stuck in here straight away with the brand new mobs. Very, very exciting. And yeah, the first one we're going to look at here is called the HUSK. Now, this is cool. This is essentially a new hostile enemy that spawns in hot and dry areas. Now, if we hit this bad boy, high five! Yes, look at this guy. Essentially, I'm not going to lie, this thing is basically a reskin zombie. But the beauty about this dude is he does not burn in daylight. So you're going to find this guy in the hot and the dry biomes. You're not going to find him in, like, you know, the wet ones, basically. But yeah, check this guy out. So this is what he looked like. It looks a bit like a zombie, I'm not gonna lie. It acts exactly the same as a zombie. But if we change here into game mode 0 and we give him a little punch, dun 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 dun, there we go. He actually hits us, and when he does, he gives us 13 seconds of the hunger debuff. So you can see there, our little hams on our hunger bar have gone very, very horrible shade of green. Very grim, lads. And yeah, let me actually kill him. Come on, die. Yes. Does he drop anything? Oh, okay. So he drops rotten flesh. So this is the first of the new mobs. To be honest, I would really like to see like a different model. Although having said that, it is pretty cool because I guess going with the whole zombies and then the zombie villagers and then this dude, he's kind of like acclimatized to the hot areas. So he's evolved with the way that he like mutates and all that zombie goodness. And now he doesn't burn in the daylight. So that one is the HUSK. And now the second one here is called the Stray. So are we ready? High five! I think this guy actually burns in daylight. Let's check it out. He does indeed. Okay, plan B, nighttime. Let's try that again, shall we? High five! There we go. Boom! So this here is the Stray. Now you'll be able to see, once again, he is kind of like a reskin skeleton, but with a difference, because every time that he hits you with an arrow, you actually get a 30-second slowness debuff. So this guy is pretty tough. However, if we do actually try and kill him, hang on, bear with, lads. There we go. Boom. Oh, perfect. He does have a chance to drop an arrow of slowness. So this is really good. I would highly imagine people are going to try and farm these guys for the arrows of slowness because it's a good way of getting them. And essentially, hang on, if we go into creative mode again, we can actually take a proper look at him. Yeah, I think he looks really, really cool. Check this out. So it's kind of like I guess it's kind of like a grey skeleton with tattered clothes. It does go pretty much hand in hand with this dude. What are you doing? Produce! Why wouldn't you breed? There we go. Fantastic. So they kind of like go hand in hand. And I think these guys have basically sort of evolved and gained new powers. So it's kind of like a step up from the normal zombies and the normal skeletons. And I do kind of like that. You know, it's sort of a case of you've got like a more powerful version of your standard enemy. So, you know, you've got your normal skeleton, which doesn't do any debuffs or anything. It's a bit of a pain. Well, this guy is going to be like even more of a nuisance because he does have that slowness debuff. And much like our zombie friend who seems to be attacking villagers, you got no chill, dude. Absolutely zero chill. Yeah, this is the zombie guy. As you can see, he does interact exactly the same way as zombies do. They go and hunt those NPC villagers, but it kind of gives you like an alternative, and it gives you like a second stage kind of hostile enemy. I do actually think out of the two, I prefer the look of the Stray. I think he looks really awesome, especially with his sort of like tattered clothes and stuff. And I do also really, really like the way he does drop these, occasionally drops these slowness arrows. Oh, he's dropped another one. Hey, I'm 2 for 2, pretty cool. So it would be pretty sweet if the zombie did drop something unique as well, but unfortunately at the moment it doesn't. But yeah, for 2 new hostile mobs, you know what, I'll take it. I'll take these guys. I need to do like that. There we go. They're pretty cool. I like them. So you're probably thinking, James, what is with all the weird snow and these really terrible icy trees? Well, the next mob is basically one that lives in the snow biome. And I couldn't find a snow biome, so I thought I'd make him a little home so he is happy. It seems this rabbit has hijacked it. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Go play in the water. Alright, okay, so the next one is something that was teased on Twitter a while ago, and I actually really like it. It's very sweet. So we ready? 3, 2, 1. It's a polar bear. Oh my goodness, look at you. Oh, you're so sweet. So look at this dude. He is a big old polar bear. Of course, this is going to be spawning in the snowy biomes. This is a neutral mob, I think. So it's pretty chill up until we hit it. If we hit it, does it attack us? It does. Okay. So, whoa, do you see he gets up on his legs? That is so cool. I actually didn't realize it did that. Whoa, that's amazing. So yeah, he's pretty chill up until the point where we attack him, and then he's not so chill. I've fallen in a hole. Oh god, bear attack. So as well as the big one here, this is actually Mummy Bear, because if we click it, oh my goodness, look at this. It's a little baby polar bear. Oh, it's so sweet. That is amazing. So these are pretty cool because I think that the babies and the mummy bears, they basically sort of follow each other around. I think from watching them for a little while, this is what they do. I'm not 100% sure of that. But yeah, they seem to kind of like follow their cubs around. So is cub the right word? I think it is. Really, really cool. So it says here that the cubs are peaceful, so they won't attack you back, but the adults are neutral unless there is a cub nearby. So let's try this. Now we've got a cub. It's neutral until I hit it. However, if we now go into survival mode and go close to Mummy Bear, are we chill? Are we chill? I think we're chill. Okay, that's kind of confusing. I thought it meant like when you actually go near the cubs, then the mother will start attacking you. But it kind of seems like it doesn't. Let's give him another little baby here. And maybe let's go for another adult. And let's see if that makes any difference. No, we're still pretty chill. See, I was thinking if you actually went near them if they had cubs, then they would start to attack you. But they seem to be okay with us, which is pretty cool. And are we cool? No, we're not. Okay, there we go. Ow, dude, chill out. Okay, so there we go. We didn't do anything to this polar bear. However, we did hang around the cubs for too long, and now we've got a full-scale bear attack. Oh, don't, this is the cactus. Hang on, wait. This is the sad bit, though. We're going to have to kill one of these guys. And the reason why is to show you what they drop. So if we kill this, boop, there we go. We get ourselves a raw fish from this one. I do also think as well, do we get anything from the cubs? Oh, this feels so cruel. They're such a lovely little pet. I love these bears, but if we actually do kill one of them, do the baby... Come on. No, the babies don't drop anything. Well, let's go for Mummy Bear again, and let's see what they drop. Ah, okay, 2 fish. I do believe they also actually drop salmon as well. But, yeah, so cool. So these guys are going to be spawning in the colder biomes. I do like that because in the last snapshot, no, in the last update, we actually got the igloos. So filling out the snow biomes, which tends to be a biome people don't particularly like. So adding polar bears and igloos and stuff, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah. You're so cute. So in terms of mobs, before we move on, these are the kind of like the main ones. However, if you do go to the creative inventory, you'll actually see that they've now added spawn eggs for the Elder Guardian. They have the cat, they have the donkey, they have the mule, they have the skeleton horse, and they have the zombie horse. So I think the skeleton horse and the zombie horse weren't there before. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you've got kind of like eggs for pretty much everything now. So you can spawn an Elder Guardian if you want. You can spawn like the cat varieties. So not just the ocelots, but the cats, which are pretty cool. We've got the donkey and the mule. Basically, they're just different colors, I think. They don't really do too much. Skeleton rider. Where's your rider? And we have the spawn egg for the zombie horse as well. I can't remember if these guys did have a spawn egg, but certainly the guardian and the donkey and the mule different thingamajigs, and like the cat varieties, they didn't have their own spawn eggs. Of course, you can still spawn like the ocelot and stuff, but yeah, pretty cool. We've got these little poozers. You want to go down the hole? You want to go down the hole? Let's go down the hole. Cats always land on their feet. Pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the mob part of it. So kind of the main things are the I've already forgotten the name of them, the Husk and the Stray. Of course, we do have the polar bears as well. Now comes the interesting bit, because I'm going to have to attempt to do something technical when I'm pretty rubbish. So bear with, lads. I'll see what I can do. Okay. So no gravity time. Yeah, I basically had to kind of learn this from afresh. I've never used this before. It's super simple. I've just gone very basic, and essentially, you can see all of that stuff popping up. Now, I can actually disable this from popping up in the chat bar, but I kind of wanted to show you what it looks like just in case you try it yourself and a load of stuff pops up. But all I've done here is I've got myself a command block and I've typed this into the top. So this is a very generic command, and basically all it does is it says that the entities in and around this block will be affected by no gravity, essentially. So I've changed it to repeat and I've changed it to always active, and what is going to happen now is dun. Whew, are we ready for this? If we click this TNT, oh, this is gonna lag like crazy. Go!
That was rubbish. Let me try again.
Okay, so I think I know what I did wrong. I didn't remove the base blocks right at the very bottom, so let's just pile that up like that. You can see that all of these random blocks are floating around. It's really cool. So let me get rid of the bottom ones here, and let's try this again. So there we go. It's going to be popping up. Oh god, the lag, and go! Woo! Look at that! How cool is this? Random floating block. Check that out. So this is a bit of a lag machine. I'm quite lucky I've got a decent enough computer. I don't know what this is going to be like on a laptop, but you can see there that because of the no gravity command, it kind of explodes all the blocks. Okay, one more time. Okie dokie, so we'll try it this way this time. So let's get rid of the bottom blocks. I think you do need to get rid of the ones which are supporting it. You can see, because of the no gravity, these things are not like falling down, apart from that one. I have no... Oh, no, it's fine. It's cool. So, we're ready? 3, 2, 1, and go! Dun, 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 dun. And boom! I've missed. Yeah! Look at that! That's pretty nifty, right? So this works with gravel and stuff as well, but I thought I'd do it with sand because we're in the desert. And yeah, you can see all of these weird... So if we don't break the bottom, it breaks into its entity form and it floats. But if we... Oh! They, like... break up into their little entity blocks after they've flown for a bit. So cool. Right, here comes the fun part. Now, this is the bit where I may fail you lads and ladies. I'll try my best, but basically there has been a new block introduced here called the structure block. Now, this is kind of like the command block in that you can only actually give yourself this item in creative mode. You can't just make it yourself. So what you need to do is you need to go / give. Hang on, bear with. And then I've done that wrong. There we go, that's how we do it. So yeah, we've typed in give ThnxCya Minecraft structure block essentially, and we click it like that, and then boom, we will have one. And now the cool thing about this, I've got an extra one in here, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, there's 4 different types, I guess. So there's data, there's save, there's load, and there's corner. So all you do is you put it down and you right click it, and then this button in the bottom sort of left hand corner will change which mode you want. So that is corner mode, data mode, save mode, and load mode. Essentially what this is it's kind of like a vanilla world edit, which is kind of, this is more for like map makers and minigame developers and stuff like that, but I guess you could use it if you really want to. But now what we do is we are going to try and duplicate this really ugly house. So now what we need to do is we need to use corner mode and isolate the top and the bottom corners of this structure. So I think this is going to be like, where would it be? So that's the corner there, that's the corner there. So I'm thinking this is going to be right about here. So we want to go 1 down because we want to get these fences, and then we need to toggle that into C for corner mode, and we'll give the structure a name. So we'll just call it ugly house. There we go. Boop. So that's the bottom corner. And now we go to the opposite corner and we go to the very top. So we do exactly the same thing, and we go to corner mode, and then we call it again ugly house. Like so. So this is very similar to World Edit in that you find like the bottom and the top corners of the build. Now what we do is we get a third one, we place it somewhere a little bit out the way, so we'll do it here, and then we actually go into it and we need to go into the structure mode, and then we type in the name which we just used, so ugly house. Nice. And then after that what we do now is we click detect, and yeah, look at that, wow, it worked. I've done something that's worked, yes. So it's now detected our bottom and our top corners. I've just realized, have I tried to... Oh no, I've done it wrong. Oh, okay, we can... Oh, oops. Hang on, bear with. So the one thing I'm not too sure of is why this line is green and the rest of them aren't. Oh, they're different colors anyway. Okay, so I think we've done that right. Now, basically what we need to do now is go into here and click save. And now our structure is saved as ugly house. Right, so hopefully this is going to work. Basically, we have our structure now, and all we need to do if we want to duplicate it is we're going to put one of these bad boys in here again. We are going to go to load mode. We're going to make the name, which is ugly house, and we are going to load from file. I really hope this is going to work. Go! Oh, God. Hang on. Oh! Oh! It worked! Oh my goodness, we did it! Check that out! And we've now duplicated our house. So that is so cool. Let me do that again because I wasn't talking when I was doing that. Hang on. Time, set, day, yes. Okay, so now we actually originally gone in here. We can do loads. I think it goes 32 by 32 by 32, so you can do pretty big things. But yeah, let's try that one more time. So put the structure block into the ground like that. And then we're going to go to load mode. We are going to call it ugly house like that. Show bounding box on, done. And then we're going to click load. And then that prepares the position of the house. Now, I believe also, if we want to do it, we can actually change the position and we can rotate it and stuff. But when we're happy, we click on load again. And yeah, look at that. That is so cool. So yeah, this is the very basics basically of how this works, but you can rotate the houses as well and stuff if you want to do so. I'm a bit of a noob, I'm still learning this, but that is the very, very basics of how these structure blocks work. So essentially, it is a building duplication thing, and you can actually dupe, you know, if you've got beds and stuff inside it. Of course, this isn't really to be used in creative mode, this is more for a building aspect of things, but I think it's pretty cool. Okie dokie, so I think that is going to be about it for this update video. Just one thing that I did forget to mention was that Enderman now spawn in the Nether, but apart from that, I think that is about it for this snapshot update towards Minecraft 1.10. So I do hope you enjoy this, and I hope you've learnt a thing or two, and yeah, go and try it out, it's really fun. But make sure you back up everything just in case, because these snapshots are a little bit unstable sometimes. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, and if you enjoyed these snapshot updates, then please remember to poke me in that like button before you leave. And also, if you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Minecraft on fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. See ya.